I'm conducting an interview with Matilda. This is one of the first public interviews that Matilda has done, so I'm very delighted to get hold of her. It's quite an important outing for her. She's quite a private person as far as I've picked up, so let's see how this goes. Now, Matilda is very busy at the moment making things, so she allowed me to come into her studio and interview her while she was working. Oh, watching you knitting there, Matilda, I can't help noticing how often you move your head. I notice you keep your expressions fairly constant during the scenes in LVL. Is this deliberate?
Yes, it's a peculiar form of mask I've adopted. I find it effective as a means of artistic expression. Its heritage can be found in the Bauta masks, worn as essential parts of the Venetian carnival.
Fascinating. Growing up in the 70s and 80s, as I did, I couldn't help making a comparison between you and Nellie of Noah and Nellie. She always impressed me with her knitting skills. She had that ability to somehow create out of thin air. Is this what gave you the impetus to create Lord HD?
I find the best way to have what you want in life is to visualize it. Focus on the feeling of being there with whatever it is present, and then do a little knitting to, practice the vibe.
Fascinating. I'm mesmerized. If we only knew how to do that.
Well,
may I ask where you were born?
Well, I was born in Wincanton, but I believe my mother spent most of her days in Paris. She worked for Chanel.
Fascinating. Oh, did I really use that word 3 times? Well, silver needles are mesmerizing me. I do apologize.
Oh, no need, honestly. I get that reaction all the time.
Really? I wanted to move to the subject of Lord HD. That is how you pronounce his name?
Yes, I think he loves it when I call him Lord.
It is an unusual name.
We decided to go for symbolism on his birthday. Call him something fitting to his characteristics.
Well, yes, I can imagine he would. What do his other initials stand for?
Oh, he's quite protective of his name, that it's hard drive.
Aren't we in danger of de-intellectualizing him that way? I mean, hard drive.
I see nothing whatsoever demeaning about the words hard drive. For me, it signifies a wealth of carefully stored, swift-to-access information elegantly encased in a body to suit purpose.
Yes, I think I understood something different from the name.
Oh, like what?
It's really of no consequence. May I ask you a personal question?
Well, try me. But I may remain tight-lipped and keep the answer to myself.
Okay, absolute. It's your prerogative. What is your relationship with Lord HD?
That is an interesting thing to define.
You're 2 actors. Is the LVL story biographical, actually?
I can't reveal all, but I can say that the book was based upon a series of imaginative adventures I had in my mind, inspired by HD.
Can we return to the R question?
R question?
Yes, relationship status. Particularly on Valentine's Day, people want to know about happy couples.
Well, HT is my best friend, and we share many of the same tastes and attitudes to life.
And you knitted him into being?
Well, maybe I put the needles together for him, but I tell you, Isabel, he existed in the ether long before he materialized in front of me.
Matilda, a lot of your work seems to be based around this idea of materialization, almost as though you intend to weave a new kind of creation myth.
Oh, we're all creators at heart, little gods and goddesses. Thankfully, I never forgot this. I was always happiest making something or other.
But your creations come to life.
Well, really, that's just the power of focused feelings, the power of love.
We had to break off at this moment as Matilda had an urgent recording she needed to attend to. My suspicion is there's a lot more going on between her and Lord HD than she lets on. We await their next move with bated breath. Thank you for listening, and look forward to sharing the next instalment of LVL.